तो आज कुछ काम की बातें करेंगे. Some important things we'll discuss. Things which are important for life, for our day-to-day life. See, you must understand, if our life is not organized, our own personal life is not organized, how can we think of giving good responses in our SSB? Because what is your life is stored here in your conscious and subconscious mind. How you are acting, how you will act in a particular situation. So don't think कि ये वीडियो कोई ज्ञान बांटने वाला वीडियो है. ये ज्ञान बांटने वाला वीडियो नहीं है. This is something related to your SSB only. So listen carefully. If your own life is not organized, then your responses in your stories, TAT stories, and in your SRTs will come in the same manner which life you live, which you practice on day-to-day basis. It will not come by copying someone's responses or the responses that I am giving you, or some stories. So many of them are circulating on net at various groups and all that, and you are forwarding your story, someone is giving suggestions. So this will not work. It may work to a limited extent only. I will not say that it will not work at all, but then that is not the correct way. देखो, आप साइकिल चलाना सीख रहे हो. Okay, when you learn to ride a cycle, what did you do? You fell down number of times, no problem, you got up again, and slowly, gradually, you learned. Now, if you sit on the bicycle and hold the handle and tell someone to push it, and you are very happy that my cycle is going in great speed, I am very happy. But how long? So, for a moment, it may appear to you that you have succeeded, but then that is not success. So, how to change your own lifestyle, the way you live, the way you think? So, first thing which I will say is, don't wait for perfection and don't try for perfection. We waste lot of time in being perfect. नहीं, अभी भी some more correction is required, some more correction is required. और उस perfection के चक्कर में what happens? Perfection doesn't come, but frustration comes. We waste our energy, so much energy which could have been used in some other productive work. तो शुरू से, since the beginning, in our mind these thoughts are filled, no, little more improvement is required. Okay, I'll tell you a small story here. There was a very good painter who used to make beautiful paintings, but he was never satisfied with his painting. So he thought that I should ask people for giving some suggestions. This painting may become perfect, it may become more beautiful. So what he did, that he put his painting at a public place and put paint and brush and all that, and he wrote a caption that anyone who can make it better, you are most welcome, please do it. And he went away. In the evening when he came back, all the painting was badly spoiled, because everyone tried his hand to make it better. Not that someone did a mischief or something. So many people came, they thought that the eyes should be slightly big, someone thought that lips should be smiling and all that. So everyone made changes as per their thinking, as per their whatever thoughts were there in their mind, or whatever way they liked it, they made the changes in that. And by the time he came back in the evening, the whole of the painting was ruined. So this man cried, this artist, he cried, what have they done to my painting? A wise man like me. So a wise man was passing that way. He asked him, why are you crying? So he narrated the whole incident. Okay. I asked them to make corrections, make improvements, and so many improvements, corrections they have made that the whole painting is ruined. So this wise man, he told him, okay, now you make another painting. So he made another painting. He said, put it at the same place. Put it at the same place. The wise man told him, now you put one blank canvas near this painting and put the same brush and colors and paint and all that. And the caption you write here that anyone who can make better painting than this, you are welcome. Here is the blank canvas paper and you can make your painting. And again this man went away and came in the evening. When he saw the new canvas was blank, no one even attempted, no one made any even a drawing or a splash of color or nothing, kuch nahi kara. So the wise man again was passing, so he told the artist, the painter, he told the wise man, look, no one has made any change here. So the wise man told him, you see, it is always easy to find fault in what others have done. You yourself were not satisfied. You wanted perfection. You yourself were not satisfied what you have made. As I say, what you have achieved is more important than what you have not achieved or what you desire to achieve. Continue your efforts, no problem. But don't wait for that perfection to come that I'll start only after I get that perfection. So what we learned from this story that I told you just now, that no one will attempt on his own. They will not make efforts because they can't make that type of painting, but they can give suggestions. Everyone can give suggestions. You tell them, okay, you do it, they will run away from there. So what you are sending your stories here and there for suggestions and all that, don't you think you are ruining your own natural story, what you have written, which is free flow of thought of your mind? Patchwork will not help you. This is point number 1. So don't wait for perfection. Perfection kills performance. It stops you from doing something. Okay, like this man, he has made a painting. He is waiting for perfection. You have made a painting, go ahead and make another painting or sell this painting or whatever you want to do, you do with that. But you are not satisfied yourself. I think, no, this is not perfect, it can be better. Yes, it can be better. It can be better. God never waited for perfection when He started making this world. Okay, He started from a small creature and kept on improving. So don't procrastinate, don't wait for perfection. Perfection kills performance. Your free flow of thoughts and ideas will be hampered. So what you have to do, start doing now. Learn continuous practice. You continue practicing, not that you sit down. I'm not telling you to sit down, that you don't strive for perfection and you sit down. Perfection, I am saying, will come gradually. So don't wait for being perfect to start something. Start doing it now. That is one thing. Now we move on to the next point. Next point I say is declutter. Declutter means जितना भी कबाड़ हमने इकट्ठा करके रखा हुआ है. So that is, I am not saying it is kabad, it is a precious thing which you thought that it will be of some use someday. So think again, and my rule is what I do. If 1 year I have not used that thing, I see is there any further use, I re-examine is there any further use of this thing which has not been used for past 1 year, all the three weathers have come and gone. I am not talking about your class 11 textbook that 1 year you have not used now, miss 1 year has passed in 11th, it will not, in 12th it will not be used, not that way. But other things, your clothes, if any shirt you have not worn for the last 1 year, better give it to a needy person. You have got many shirts, new shirts you are getting. Okay. And if you really need it, then use it. So that 1 year rule should apply to most of the things. I do it in my home. There is no clutter around. We give it to the needy people. Just yesterday I gave one clock and one iron to someone which was extra in my house. So you keep it in the hope that someday it will be used, and days and then months and then years pass together and it is not used. Same way, your books. You think we will read it later on. You brought a good book or you have got a collection of books. They are all lying in dust. You never even get time. When you think of throwing it away, giving to the kabadi raddiwala, no, this is very good. I agree with certain things your memories are associated. I am not talking about that. Don't take it that way. If your memories are associated with something, but then those can be a very few things, one or two things, not that 100 things, everything your memory is associated, but then something deeply if you are attached, then you keep it. But then you should examine periodically what is required and what is not required. This will organize your life. This happens in our school also, this happens in our office also, that we keep on collecting things, we keep on collecting work also, and then the time does not come, we don't get time, we don't find time, and then it is all clutter. So declutter karna bhi aap shuru karo, start doing it. That what is not required, what you have not used for a long time. I have put 1 year limit. You can put 2 years limit, you can put 5 years limit, you can put 1 month limit, whatever you decide. I am just giving my example. So start giving it and get rid of that. But examine, maybe certain things are there, it's not 1 year or 5 years, but they are long cherished and you have to keep, like my PhD thesis still lying. Now I am thinking of giving it away. But I am not using it. I wanted to show it to my children when they grew up. They have seen my grandchildren. My daughter is coming from USA shortly. So I'll show it to my grandchildren also. If they want to keep, let them keep it where they will take it in USA. So I'll get rid of that also. So that, yes, it was very close to my heart. Some pictures over a period of time, thousands and thousands of pictures are there. I decluttered only very few pictures out of that which I feel are important. Those are retained. And that your memories are revived, some old friends, some people are not even alive. So those type of things are there, which not many, in that case also not many, very few. So this way, let us understand about perfection is performance and declutter. Two things I have told you today, and remember these two things. When you start practicing this, it will help you in organizing your life. When your life is organized, your thoughts will be organized and your performance will improve. Bye bye. See you in the next video.